I'm a freshman here. Last year I went to prom at my high school, and I still have horrible acne. I had horrible acne a year ago, probably a little bit more. And when we were going over types of concealers to get, I got some friends to like take me to a makeup store or some shit. And there's a couple options they got. One was because they're trying to be hip and trendy, all the names had like hashtags in front of the actual title of it. So one was like hashtag ample amber. It didn't work for me. Hashtag natural chestnut. They're trying to find something with my skin tone, so they finally caved in. Got me hashtag FFF. Now, if y'all haven't ever fucked a computer before, if y'all haven't ever stuck your floppy disk and your Hewlett Packard, it's the hex code for the purest form of white on HTML. So, it really made me feel good. At school last year, I learned that a bunch of Egyptian hieroglyphs were really like full of information about theology. For about 300 or 500 years, they just went on and on and on about theology. It was crazy. It got to the point where it sounded like they were beating a dead Horus. Thank you. From your local toilet reader, there is a study that can be found that said that non-English speakers find the word diarrhea is the most pleasant English word in the world. Like, the most pleasant word in English. And I think that's really beautiful how somewhere across the world, someone could hear diarrhea and just think of, like, the prettiest shit. It's so nice. And I think, like, hey, why don't we take some words back? Why don't we take some, like, nasty, like, words like diarrhea back and try to change it into something new? So I imagine all y'all, close your eyes and just imagine the nuclear family. I realize this is heteronormative. Please forgive me. I pick up my daughter's syphilis from school. I go home and I kiss my wife gonorrhea on the lips. I go to my backyard. I play a nice long game of catch with my son AIDS. Junior. Thank you. One last one before I get off. I worked at a restaurant basically for 2017, 2018, and a coworker used to always bring their kid there. I got nicknames from that kid, and they started calling me Bretty a lot. So they started calling me Bretty, and eventually they started evolving that nickname so it would have names after that rhymed with Bretty. So I'd get like, hey, look, it's Bretty spaghetti. Hey, look, it's Bretty confetti. Hey, look, it's Bretty Regretty. Have a good night.